Wilkins.
Thank you. I was here last week for open mic night. I had a couple of extra drinks, maybe I shouldn't have had, and I was driving home on I-10 and a police officer pulled me over and he came up to the car and he said, "I pulled you over because you're driving the wrong way down the intersection, down the interstate." And I looked at him and I said, "Now how in the world do you even know where I'm going? You need to leave me alone. You need to mess with some of these guys. They're swerving around me, they're flashing their lights, they're honking their horn, they're clearly intoxicated. You need to leave me alone." Anybody here grow up poor? Poor people, me too. We were so poor at Christmas time, if I wasn't a boy, I wouldn't have had nothing to play with. You know what I mean, don't you? I'm grown up now, I'm no longer poor, but I'm still broke. There is a difference, sir. I got bill collectors calling me. Do you know a bill collector will find you anywhere? I don't know why they don't have bill collectors look for Osama bin Laden. They will find him. I'll give you an example. I moved from Michigan to Arizona. I put my phone in my best friend's wife's little sister's cousin's name. They called me the other day. They said, "You haven't made your last payment. When can we expect your next payment? You need to be more responsible." I said, look, pump the brakes, guy. This is how it works at my house. Every week come along, I put all my bills in a hat. I shake it up. I pull one out, that's the guy who gets paid. You keep calling my house talking smack, you won't even make it to the hat next week. You gotta be tough with these guys, I'm serious. Now, there's a lot of health nuts out there, fitness fanatics. They don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't eat certain foods. I mean, you gotta die from something, right? They're gonna look pretty stupid laying up in the hospital dying from nothing. Now, you might not be able to tell just by looking at me, but I don't exercise. I don't get it. I seen a guy running down the road the other day. I stopped and asked him if he needed a ride. I don't know what's going on. Now they got all these diets. They got the South Beach diet, the Atkins diet. They got these wraps. Everybody's eating vegetable wraps. So I decided, if you can't beat them, you might as well join them. So I wrapped a pork chop around a piece of fried chicken and went on about my business. So I used to date this married woman, right? And we were over to her house one day and we were, don't judge me. All have sinned and fell short, lady. So I was off in the bedroom with her and she heard a car door slam. And she said, "Oh no, that's my husband. You're gonna have to jump out the window." I said, "Lady, you live on the 3rd floor. There is no way I'm jumping out the window." She said, "You don't understand. If my husband catch you in here, he gonna kill both of us." She said, "I got an idea. Maybe if you act like you're my gay friend, he won't mess with us." I said, "Woman, I am 5'10", 225 pounds if I lie. There's no way I'm gonna act like I'm gay. Matter of fact, if he come in here talking smack, I will split his head clean to the white meat." So I'm up in the house there, I'm up in the room getting dressed. This dude kicked in the door. He's 6'5". He weighs 275 pounds. He said, "What in the hell is going on in here?" I turned around and I said, "Hey." All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. You guys have a great night.
Dangerous Dan Wilkins, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Dangerous Dan.